The Duke of York has secured an income, but for how long? Prince Andrew was first offered the 5,089 square feet Frogmore Cottage in March 2023, in exchange for giving up his lease on the palatial 30-room Royal Lodge in Windsor Great Park. But the Duke of York has consistently refused to budge, even though his brother, King Charles, has cut off his £1 million a year living allowance and stopped paying for his private security team. Now, Andrew's problem appears to be behind him, with the news that an anonymous benefactor has offered to subsidize him to the tune of £3 million a year. But despite having landed a killer blow in the long-running dispute, one problem remains for the prince, according to news.com.o's royal reporter Bronte Coy. They've said that the source is legitimate, she told Virgin Radio, but I don't know what that means. I don't know who this person is and also why, and also for how long they make payments. That's the big question. Bronte believes Andrew's triumph could be short-lived. I'd say he's won the battle, but has he won the war long-term? Well, depends on who this person is that's paying. The royals' finances are not very transparent, Bronte says, and certainly Prince Andrew's sources of income are very hard to trace. While he would have inherited a significant sum from his mother, the late Queen Elizabeth, and his grandmother, Elizabeth the Queen Mother, his outgoings are considerable. Among his major expenses, Prince Andrew settled a civil sexual assault case brought against him in the U.S. by Virginia Giuffre for an undisclosed figure variously estimated at between £7.5 million and £12 million. Prince Andrew received an estimated £250,000 per year, including the cost of running an office, when his was a working royal. But that income disappeared in the wake of the catastrophic Newsnight interview in which he attempted to clarify the nature of his relationship with billionaire sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Andrew remains close to his ex-wife, Sarah, Duchess of York, who admitted that she had made a gigantic error of judgment in accepting £15,000 from Epstein to pay off a debt. Andrew himself reportedly had a £1.5 million personal loan paid off by a company linked to a wealthy Conservative Party donor in 2017, although this has never been clarified. Andrew and his wife were gifted Sunninghill Park as a wedding present from the Queen in 1986. He sold the 12-bedroom house to Timur Kulibayev, the son-in-law of the then-president of Kazakhstan, via an offshore trust in the British Virgin Islands, for £15 million to £3 million more than the asking price. Prince Andrew's only other known income is an armed forces pension, thought to be about £20,000 a year. This latest benefactor seems to have staved off Andrew's immediate problems, but it's unclear how long this new subsidy will last, Bronte says. Are they going to pay for 2 years and then we're going to still have this conversation 2 years from